Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Pandora's Nightmare Gaming. I'm your host, Lee. We're going to be finishing up, or getting close to finishing up, Unfinished Swan.
Voice, but he never saw a thing. Not the stars, not the swan, and certainly not the tree he got stuck in. When the clouds lifted, the swan was gone, leaving Monroe alone in the middle of an immense forest. Since there was nothing else to be done, he jumped.
Okay, so we are going to continue our playthrough of Unfinished Swan. For those of you that have been missing me, I'm sorry, I've been kind of gone. I've been busy working on a show. I work in high school theater as one of my jobs, so I am a director, and it's been really busy lately, so I haven't been on, haven't had the energy or time to really play games a whole lot. There's been a lot of stress also elsewhere in my life, so it's been kind of hard for me to get into things lately, so... But anyway, as usual, check out the links in my bio. Follow me, follow my friend, Cass. They're doing a lot of great content, mostly through YouTube, but they are also, I think they might be getting set up on Twitch through, they're primarily a laptop or PC gamer. So they are getting things set up through the OBS primarily to work on stuff on their computer. But, yeah, follow those links, help them out, help me out. I'm going to have some new merch up in my Etsy store here soon. I'm making chainmail chokers, so those of you that have an interest in that, those will be there. But anyway, we're going to jump into this. I am actually not remembering this section of the game very well. I actually don't know if I ever got to this. Oh, well then, what happened? I'm sort of confused. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't, Okay. Things are happening, and this game is actually getting just a tad spooky, considering we're in complete and utter darkness and something spooky just happened. This is real interesting. Kinda spooky. Great, we have spiders. Oh god. Well, where am I supposed to go? Cool, graveyard. No. Yeah, I never got this far in the game before, so I'm not sure why. It's not a boring game, so I don't know. I have a tendency to ADHD switch through games sometimes. I don't like this. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Okay, you can't go in the water.
had never had much luck with people, so instead of trying to find a wife, he painted one. When she opened her eyes, the king was astonished. He had created a female version of himself. The king was in love.
So that was interesting. Let's see here. So what does that mean? Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Bursting with joy, the king locked himself in his workshop painting gifts for his queen.
He never saw her lack of interest, though she made no effort to hide it. The only gift she kept was his first, a little silver paintbrush. Every day the king painted a new room for the house, and every day he abandoned it as not good enough for his queen. While he slept, the queen spent her nights painting creatures of the forest, though she never finished a single one. 5 months went by before the king noticed she was pregnant.
This is so creative. I love this so much. Oh, hello. Quack, quack, quack. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, I know that game. Whoa, what the fuck?
On the night before the Queen was to give birth, she left. All she took was a single unfinished painting. When the king woke, he found no explanation, and he never did. For 9 years, the king didn't paint a thing. Then, he had a vision. A colossal monument of himself that would be his legacy for the ages. But he hadn't even finished painting the scale model, which was over 100 feet tall itself, when his powers began to fail. The king never finished another painting. Then one night he went to sleep and couldn't even finish his own dream. And he's been trapped inside it ever since.
Oh shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Really? How does one... Not enjoying that part. You basically have no time to make any decisions here. Where am I going?
As Monroe stood there trying to think of something to say, the statue shuddered and the hatch slammed shut. And now there was no more need for talking. The king was awake.
Interesting. And... yeah, I barely got any of the balloons in this. There was barely enough time to... Okay, well, whatever.
Ah, it's you, the boy from my dream. What a strange dream it was. My life's work was being destroyed, and all I could do was watch.
Come, sit here by the fire.
It all began right there, in the house I grew up in. I heard a heavy knocking at the door, just like on the night I left.
Bro.
I opened the door, but there was nothing there, just white space. When I got outside, disaster. Some miscreant had painted everything. My garden was ruined. And then my statue spoke and said, "Help me! Some little hooligan is running around splattering everything in the garden. I think he's headed for the... Something got in my mouth. Oh dear. I saw my unfinished labyrinth, abandoned and forgotten, and then the credits appeared.
Your dreams have credits?
Oh yes, and subtitles. Then I saw my beautiful city strangled by those disgusting vines. I built it to stand 100 lifetimes, and instead it'll be buried in one, a monument for weeds. The dining hall was full of people, like the old days. It smelled like roasted goose. For a moment, I was happy. Then suddenly, I was alone again. The world had become my own death, rising up around me. I floated past chunks of the house I built, or started building. Scarcely 10 years later, and the whole thing was in ruins. My works were meant to last forever, but most of them will be gone before I am. I was at a funeral. My own, as it turned out. No one was there. Except you. I saw my monument, my last hope of leaving something that would live on after me, and I began to walk towards it. And with each step I took, I got larger. I just kept growing and growing, like a teenager. With a gentle push, my monument crumbled and sank. I saw my life's work laid out in front of me. Soon it would crumble into dust, or be painted over by someone who would come after me, the same way I painted over what was here before me. When the universe ended, I knew that everything I'd made was over. And as I sat there, looking out into the darkness, I thought back on all the things I'd built and left unfinished. I realized something. I wasn't sad that it was all gone. I had fun making all that stuff. I would have done it anyway. And then, somehow I knew that when I woke up, all my work really would be destroyed. And that's when you showed up. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad to see you. I have something for you. This brush isn't mine. My work is over. It belongs to you now. I hope it makes you happy and that someday they will say, he is a better man than his father. That door will take you anywhere you want to go. But leave quickly, child. None of this will last for long.
And that night, even though he was very tired, Monroe did something that would have made his mother very happy. He painted.
Okay, well, that was the unfinished Swan. I may go back at some point and play through and see if I can get more of those toys so that we can unlock things. But for now, I think I'm going to end this. Thank you all for joining, and remember, follow all the links in my bio, both here and on my YouTube channel. Help me and my friend Cass. We're both trying to get ourselves in different situations in our life as far as our finances are concerned, and if you go to our links, you can certainly find ways to help us out. So if any of the things on there on our various links interest you, please go ahead and buy things. It would be very beneficial to both of us. All right. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I know it was short, but I'm pretty sure I just didn't know how much longer this game would last. So, and I didn't get to play the second half of this game myself. So, yeah, great. All right. And remember, kids, smoke meat, not crack. Have a good day.